But anyway, we're going to be jumping into our first game of this series. We're already on in. FM going to be on the blue side. It's going to be Lucas on our red side as we start things off. Surprisingly, these players are running with a Barbarian Barrel and a Snowball. Who would have expected? Yeah. It's kind of replaced Zap in a lot of decks, honestly. Zap was, you know, incredibly strong card ever since launch, basically. It's been in every meta deck, and then Snowball's kind of usurped it somewhat. Yeah. Push him into the wrong lane. Yeah, the fact that you can use it as a log, but also as a distraction tactic, also to add to a push, like, it's an incredibly versatile card. What do you make of this miner deck that we're seeing coming on out? I believe that's your area of expertise. Oh, balloon comes on through. And yeah, perfect answer. Like you were saying earlier on, once you see something massive like a golem put in the back, just do a strong counter push. The balloon just annihilates that tower. The baby dragon will lock on, but the Inferno Tower going to make short work of that golem. The lightning did a lot of work to push through that tower, but it is going to be finished off in the end. So huge trade in favor of FM, and already the good game comes out from him. He's feeling very confident. Yeah.
He can definitely take this, but because he's got that Inferno Tower, he's forced to use that lightning on the Inferno Tower, which means he hasn't really got a lot of elixir to back up his golem. So, but he hasn't used it this time. He's still got a big push coming in. The Prince is coming in as well. I'm not too sure if FMGG is going to be able to stop this. The Prince not going over to the Ice Golem, taking down the Musketeer.
Second Prince there as well.
He wanted. Yep.
And he's doing a good job of distracting, but how long can he distract for? Is he actually going to be able to hold it off? By the looks of things, he actually is. 5 seconds left, and that tower's already down. That is going to be the first game going the way of FMGG, and our first game of the day that didn't go to overtime.
Yeah, that was actually. It was the first game we've had today that hasn't gone to overtime, but that was quite a quick game there. I think the balloon push, he couldn't do much to stop it. He didn't have enough elixir. He put that golem in the back. You don't want to put your golem in the back too early on, because like you say, as soon as that golem goes in the back, you counter push in the opposite lane, you have 2 elixir to deal with a full balloon push, and how you're supposed to deal with that. And the Inferno Tower deals with the golem so well as well. It's, what, 5 elixir, and the golem goes down to it straight away.
That's the big thing as well, is when you invest all of the elixir into the counter push, right? But you have so long until that golem actually gets to your half of the field that you have time to recharge a bunch. You have time to be able to afford your Inferno Tower, even if you spent all 10 elixir on your counter push. You've still got a bit of time before their push actually comes in. So it's definitely a difficult situation. If you do drop that golem too early, you can be really heavily punished for it. And I mean, we just saw evidence of that right there.
Yep. I mean, to be honest, I've seen it sometimes as well where they've over-committed on the balloon, not kept enough elixir to defend the golem, and then you can just get 3 crowned instantly as well. But FMGG played really well there, didn't over-commit on his balloon push, just did a little push on the left-hand side, kept his Inferno Tower, kept that damage, and managed to defend it with minimal damage to his tower.
Yeah, absolutely. And great use of skeletons as well. Great use of all of the small cycle cards that he had in that deck just to distract the 2 knights, because, you know, 2 princes, sorry. We saw the 2 princes, and it was like, oh, hang on. If these connect, this is actually going to be an interesting game. But tons of skeletons going down, tons of ice golems and all of the like, and managing to just distract them long enough that the Princess Tower can do the damage.
Yep, there's just so much cycle with that deck. I mean, there's the skeletons everywhere. Like you say, skeletons deal with princes really well. I mean, Prince has gotten a huge amount of HP though, and do huge amount of damage as well, so he could have got through, but I think that was a really good deck to clear that up. I think that balloon deck's a hard counter to golem just because of the Inferno Tower, because they're luring away with the skeletons, with the ice golem as well. You've got lots of mini tanks for that balloon as well, so it's really hard to stop. You can put you put your ice golem down, you put your balloon, you get a miner in, you've got too many tanks, so you're not going to be able to stop getting that balloon. I mean, I don't think he even had did he even have Snowball on his deck? I don't think he had Snowball on there. Let's check that actually. What was the Yeah, he even had Snowball in his deck as well. Lucas did, so he could have probably held on to that and maybe dealt with the bloom pretty well. But like you say, he spent too much elixir that golem in the back. You want to, I think golems are more better for like the counter push, to have something to counter push with. Have your air down, have your baby dragons.
When you win an elixir trade, then you drop the golem when you know that they don't have the opportunity to punish you like that.
Yeah, I mean, some decks definitely can't deal with the golem in the back, and you just go through in 3 crown if they overcommit, but he did have the answers, and it was really easy there. We're actually going to get into the game now, I think. Yep. I think that one's been playing out for a little while now, actually. So they've switched up decks a little bit. We got Mortar deck coming out from EFEMGG, so that is one of the probably strongest decks, one of the strongest decks out there in the ladder meta at the moment, and it played well. It's really hard to stop as well.
So is going to be able to deal with that Tombstone. Looks like we were a little bit late to this one. 700 HP on FM's right tower, 1000, and that'll be slightly lower than that once this Mortar connects, although Lumberjack going to be able to distract a couple of shots. It's going to be just about even as the Lava Hound going to be coming through from the side of Lucas. He's going to see if he can finish that tower off.
I like how he's doing this though. He's pressuring the opposite lane, defending the Lava Hound with maybe your Rascals. Rascals got a slight nerf recently as well, so they're not as good as they used to be, but they still hopefully be able to defend this.
There's going to be a tower going down, very nicely done with the miner there, but I think this Lava Hound should be able to trade that one on through alongside the Baby Dragon. And actually the Lava Hound going to just continue to pressure here. Mortar goes down, Lumberjack will be able to distract the shots as the bats come in to try and deal with this Baby Dragon with the Lava Hound pups. They're not going to do too much to the Crown Tower there. A big push on the left as well. The Goblin's going to be able to deny that, but here we go. Second Lava Hound starting to come on in. And the Rascal's there to try and defend.
I think it's going to be really hard for FMGG to actually defend this. Lucas has just got a huge amount of pressure. He's got double Lava Hounds down now, so it's going to be really hard for him to stop this Lava Hound. Main
nice
Lava Hound's tanking as well. Yep, really nice Mortar, getting some big damage
actually
here.
This could have been turned around right here. Mortar still going to be going, gets another shot over. 600 remaining right now, and actually defended that incredibly effectively. I'm impressed because 1700 health remaining. It's actually now Lucas that has the advantage.
Yeah, I honestly thought that was just going to be taking that left-hand tower, that double Lava Hound down, but Mortar is just doing really well. But Mortar is one of those decks, if you can play it well,
spell cycle
it's so easy to win.
Another shot does go on through, and that is going to beat game. Very well played by FMGG, managing to close things out there, and I believe he actually won.